Before we leave here tonight, got a lot of notes that I'm not going to keep. But I want you to realize something here tonight. For those of you who have attended here, I am not a traditionalist. Tradition has destroyed our church.
Amen.
Amen.
That's right, Brother Roy.
I want you to look. There was no cover charge.
Come on.
You gentlemen have driven miles and never sent me a bill for anything. You blamed it all on Charles. Tonight I can say, golly baby, eat your heart out. That reminds me, as I sat back there a number of years ago, I got up early one morning. I had been forced to go to Dogwood. And I heard that familiar sound very early in the morning. So I left and went to that little church in the Vale. I'm sure you all are familiar with it. And I sat on the hard wooden benches. Our people in this church stayed home tonight.
Come on.
They sat at home tonight. This is a ministry.
Amen.
These folks represent He increase and we decrease.
That's right.
And I salute you for that. Thank God you have this ministry. But the thing I want us to remember now is yet another story. Your preacher's not the best loved man in the world.
Yes, he is.
Because I will sometimes
You never
Take a
mess
stand.
up. No, you don't, Warren.
But when the doors closed, and it's still an absolute mystery to me how God does things. Charles Kluwer and this group stepped into this little church's life. You cannot believe this week, and in the last 2 weeks, if you ever believe that Satan assigns legions of his servants, we have come against it this week. Everything from the flyers that were put out all disappeared. Satan has come mightily against it, but he's been defeated as long as you keep the faith.
Amen.
Love the Lord.
Amen.
I simply want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And I think about your long drive home tonight. And God used you.
She did.
He will continue to bless your ministry. And we're going to pray that everything you touch turns to gold.
Turns to souls.
Yay, turns to sun.
I'm not going to let us go out of here without first every head bowed, every eye closed.
God bless tonight.
Folks, listen to me real carefully. Each in his own words, each in his own way. Meet God with your petition now and begin to pray. Whatever He has placed upon your heart, if there's a need, meet us here. Brother Charles is with me. He's pastored. He's presented a gospel that cannot be dismissed. Even us Christians, to meet Jesus Christ requires a decision on our behalf. I'm going to ask Denver, you haven't been for a while, but if you would do our benediction.
Father God, Lord, as we come to you tonight, Lord, we come with humble hearts. Lord, you walk with us today, Lord. We praise you for that. We thank you, Father, for the privilege to be here in your house. To be part with your people. Lord, we our heart rejoice you. Thank you for these people that have traveled here to God. Some 47 years ago, Father, you stepped into this life. I was headed for a devil's hell. God, you've been a friend ever since. We thank you, we praise you for that, Father. As we leave this, Father, go with each one, Father, home. Take this joy in our heart, take it. May we have it all week, Father. Continue to lead and guide us, Father, and we will never give you the honor. Never will praise your name, Father. Amen.
All that food has to be eaten. George, you want to say anything?
I was gonna tell them, don't forget tomorrow evening. All right, 6 o'clock.